Okay. We don't know what this might be. This might just be instant. This is bonus content. All right. We just recorded our Jackass episode. We organically got into another discussion about movies and stuff.
Organically.
Because believe it or not, off camera, the reason we're doing this podcast is Steve and I used to talk about movies
a
all
lot.
the time. Yeah. So now we still do it, and now we just record some of it and send it to you guys. But so we're talking Edgar Wright. The last movie he did after Baby Driver was something with ghosts.
Last Night in Soho was the last movie.
I've heard of that.
It just came. It literally just came out. I think it's on HBO right now. If you want to watch that,
really,
instead of well, no, I guess it doesn't matter.
No, we should keep it probably more contemporary. I wouldn't be surprised if Kingsman is a good one to watch. I'm looking forward to seeing it because I've never seen that series. I've never seen any of them, so I'll be coming at a fresh perspective. But I didn't love like Baby Driver, all the snapping and car doors shutting with the soundtrack was cheesy to me. Yeah. But as you're talking about like his last movie that came out, there's stuff that got me thinking about. So I just saw Jackass in theaters yesterday. For those of you that saw our Jackass episode, you will go hear our thoughts about it. But let's talk about some trailers. Let's talk about some upcoming films. And I was very happy to see some genuinely good-looking movies.
What trailers did you see?
Man, the big one, the only one that was like a guaranteed, I'm definitely gonna go see that is X. It's the new it's the new A24 property they're distributing. It's these porn filmmakers. They rent out like a barn behind a farm, behind like a farmer's house.
Yeah.
And they
in Texas, in rural Texas. That's what it says.
They rent out like the guy's barn. You know, he's like, can we rent it for a few weeks? We want to film a movie. And he's like, yeah, sure, I don't care. Just don't let my wife know
about what you're doing.
And then it turns out, I don't know, something to do with, I don't know, it's either I don't know, it turns into a horror movie. I thought it was going to be like, at first I thought it was going to be kind of like Paul Thomas Anderson-y. I was getting Boogie Nights vibes from the beginning of the trailer.
Oh, I get you.
Which I was like,
Boogie
Nights. This is sick.
Literally just talked about it yesterday with a friend.
Really? All-time great movie. All-time great.
It's a great film. Mark Wahlberg, right? Mark Wahlberg? Yeah, okay. I was like,
Mark Wahlberg. Okay. Burt Reynolds, Philip Seymour Hoffman, John C. Reilly. I mean, it's
John C. Reilly. Fuck,
John C. Reilly. Elliot Gould has a small role in it, and he's sick. Yeah, it's an all-time. It might be top 5 like best films ever, in my opinion. I love that movie. But anyway, so I was getting kind of that. I thought they were doing, once it was pretty obvious, it was like, oh, this is a porn thing. I thought it was like, oh, it's going to be like a story, like, old, like a 70s porn company and how they start doing stuff. I don't know. I was just getting kind of like, and then it turns, once you see it's A24, it's like midway through the trailer, I think the A24 logo gets put up, like distributed by, and it was like, oh shit, okay. And then that's when the demons come out or whatever it is. But anyway, it looks amazing. It looks amazing.
Yeah,
like,
no, it does. I agree.
That company is just, they pick the best. They pick everything I've seen of them. They pick the greatest movies to put out. So super excited to see that. What else?
I'm excited for Everything Everywhere All at Once. It's with the I forget who's in it, but it's the same guys that did. It's the Daniels, and they did Swiss Army Man. I don't know if you've ever seen that.
No, I haven't. I'm unfamiliar with this.
It's pretty good. The director, who's the director? Daniel Kwan and Daniel. This Daniels. Yeah, so they're doing that, and then it has the actress from Michelle Yeoh.
Michelle Yeoh. I think they say it.
Yeah, she's in it, and it's like this whole mind-bending warp time frame shit. Like, it's just multiverse, and she's living her life through it, and it's like they're popping through each one. It looks really cool, and I really like Swiss Army Man. I didn't love it, but I did like it a lot, and I was like, "Oh, that'd be interesting to see that one."
I didn't see that trailer yesterday. I did see a trailer for Robert Pattinson's Batman.
Ooh, that looks. I'm kind of excited for it.
Well, I'm not. I don't think we need to keep making Batman movies, but we'll do an episode on it.
That's fair.
Yeah, I'll go see that one, and that's now part of my job as a well-respected millionaire film podcaster is I have to go see movies I can already tell I kind of don't want to see. Although I will say I like Robert Pattinson a lot. Because
Twilight.
Yeah, because of a scrappy little film franchise called Twilight. You might not have heard of it. No, I haven't seen Twilight. I haven't seen any Twilight stuff, but I know he's famous from that, and I assume he was just some dickhead kid like the Harry Potter kid or whatever, who's just he's in a he's not a dickhead, but he's in a movie for teens, and that's just his whole life.
That's his franchise, yeah.
But again, back to A24. I'm really coming off as like an A24 film bro.
Yeah,
you know what? I'm not. I'm a film critic of much acclaim. Anyway, he was in a Safdie Brothers movie. This might not have been A24. He was in a Safdie Brothers movie called Good Time.
Is it when he's running through fucking cities and shit, just trying to like survive or something? He's a drug addict.
Yeah. So he's trying to save his brother. He has his brother who's played by one of the Safdies, maybe Josh Safdie. His brother is like mentally handicapped in a way, and so Robert Pattinson robs a bank with his brother's help, and he's trying to make a life for them. It's what Rain Man should have been. Not like I'm exploiting my brother, but it's like I'm gonna do crimes to help my brother.
Yeah, I get you.
But it gets super dark and weird, and it's like, I mean, the Safdie brothers are great, so it gets super.
I need to watch that movie. I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, it was a movie they did before Uncut Gems.
Oh shit! Okay.
Which, as we're recording this, it's still relevant to say Uncut Gems. So don't think we're not hip. We know that's at the time of recording.
That's on TikTok.
That's a funny thing to say. It might not be by the time we put this out. We don't know, but nevertheless. We'll call this Let's Get Trashed Trailers Edition.
Oh, dude, that'd be cute. Yeah, I like that. Short little 10-minute segments.
Yeah,
this might actually do better than the actual.
every 6 minutes or every 6 months, whenever a new batch of trailers is out, we'll talk about what. Michael Bay's I Stole an Ambulance.
I fucking hate that shit so much.
It looks so dumb.
Michael Bay sucks. How about 6.7 million?
Dude,
it's like, what the fuck, bro?
It's like, how about not, dude? It's like, I just need you to come commit crimes with me. I need you to rob a bank with me. Who's that? Is that Jake Gyllenhaal?
Yeah, Jake Gyllenhaal.
Jake Gyllenhaal. And then I didn't recognize the black dude.
He's from Candyman. The newest Candyman.
Okay, I didn't see that. I didn't see that, and I didn't recognize the woman in the movie either.
Yeah.
The ambulance. Yeah, the only woman in a Michael Bay movie. I'm sure she ends up falling in love with Jake Gyllenhaal, and they have fucking I was
ambulance
thinking,
sex.
Yeah, yeah, they have ambulance
on top of the cop they're trying to say on top of the cop.
Yeah, that movie looks like shit. Michael Bay sucks. He just it's so stupid, but
Uncharted. I saw Uncharted Wednesday. Oh, it's a movie, but it's doesn't.
Is that Michael Bay?
No, that's just it's a Sony film. And it's a game. It's based off their game. It's not bad, but it's just not for. I don't think it's for everyone. There's a lot of cheese in that movie too.
The another trailer I saw was the Sandra Bullock movie where. Speaking of Harry Potter, the Harry Potter kid's like the bad guy. He's like he plays like the British billionaire villain. Yeah. But anyway, yeah. Which is such a crazy. It's such an idiotic premise. Sandra Bullock is a romance novel writer.
Oh yeah.
All her stories take place in the hidden city of gold or whatever. I guess it's El Dorado or whatever the fuck. And then. She's like she's friends, or she's like she knows the model. They use the same model for all her cover arts, like how Fabio used to be on all those romance books. Now it's Channing Tatum.
Channing Tatum. Give me 1 second. I want to do my cats out real quick.
Okay.
1 second. Sorry.
All right. This will be cut out, folks. Anyway, next I'll talk about it. So Channing Tatum is her cover art model, who's in love with her, and she doesn't respect him, I guess. The fact that they would even know each other is a crazy, like, the author doesn't pick the model. Like, the publishing company just hires a model. They don't.
Oh, okay.
The model doesn't form a personal relationship with the author of whatever fucking book. So anyway, that's maybe they met at fucking Comic-Con or Romance Con.
Yeah, who knows, man?
Rom-con.
You can't judge that.
But anyway,
have you ever picked up one of those books and read it out loud?
No.
Oh my god, go do it. Go to a half price books. Go to the
should we do a reading? Let's get trashed reading. We'll just take turns. We'll buy the same book. This will be
just read it to each other.
We'll trade paragraphs like we're in 6th grade. You read the first paragraph. I'll read the second. You read the third. And we'll just read. We'll read sexy romance novels. Yeah, let's get trashed book club. We'll call that book club. Let's
just have a whole bunch of subsidiaries.
Yeah.
Look, folks, we're trying to dip our toes in all the market.
You're witnessing the birth of the Let's Get Trashed empire. I can't wait till. Hopefully, I would love it if 2 years or whatever we have fans, and they go back to episode. They go back to our very first trailers episode. They're like, you guys should definitely do that. And now it's now we have to do it because we're out of ideas and we hate this. And we're what started as a fun thing is now
it's jobs.
Now it's a prison. We have to deal with it. Now we have to deal with advertisers.
Thanks for Squarespace for sponsoring this video.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, go buy fucking Kratom. I don't know.
Adam and Eve, where are your choices?
Yeah. Every podcast sponsor is selling Delta 8 THC. It's just fine.
Where you can find it, go get it.
Illegal online gambling. Just go gamble with the offshore.
Set up some horses.
Yeah. That'll be the kind of sponsors we get, I'm sure.
I hope so, man. The lowbrow shady ass shit.
And we welcome you and we thank you for sponsoring the show. Okay? Don't think I won't sell it.
We're better than that.
I'll sell it. You think I don't gamble offshore illegally? I use fucking Bet DSI. Come at me.
Give me a better service. I will use it.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'll do anything. I want to make $100 off this podcast.
Was it Crumbopoulos? From Rick and Morty, where he's like, I do any killing. Kids, babies.
I just love killing, he says, yeah.
Gets him a card. It's so stupid. Crumbopoulos Michael.
Yeah. Anyway, back to Sandra Bullock. Daniel Radcliffe he's the villain. He's the bad guy. He lures her. He's like, we need your help finding the city's real. She's like, no, it's not. I made it up. And he's like, no, it's real, and you're gonna help us find it. And I don't know. It's like, well, how could I possibly do that when I made it up? Even if it is real, it's a coincidence. I don't know. But she has to escape at some point, and then it becomes like a rom-com escape thing. I don't know. It looks bad.
It does, but I will watch it because I have Movie Pass. I'm just gonna go.
Oh my god!
Waste some time,
Okay. We're not giving free plugs to Movie Pass. And then there was another. So we talked about Batman. Was there another trailer?
Anything else? Tell me. I don't know what you've seen. Everything I've seen, I go to the movies once a week. So yeah.
Then what was a trailer you saw recently? Even if it's not the one I saw.
How was it? It was that's the one I was my favorite. Shit, I don't know if there's anything better. I think I got almost all the same trailers you got. There's a movie with Mark Wahlberg where he's gonna become a priest.
Did not see that.
But he's like this piece of shit.
Nice.
Like train movie. It's based
on
comedy. Fuck, I don't know. Maybe it seemed like a comedy the first 20 seconds of the fucking trailer, and then it got real serious because apparently he loses all mobility. He has muscular dystrophy, and this is back in the 70s. So this is just a creature that has no mobility, but he's also trying to fuck chicks, and it's crazy. I'm like, I don't know. It should. I ain't gonna watch it, but
yeah,
the film that came on because of him being in the movie I was watching. So yeah, that was
I didn't see that. I didn't see that trailer.
You weren't fortunate enough. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's all right. I'll probably see it the next time I have to go to the theater for something.
That's fair. Oh, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, just the newest one, just came out on Netflix. If we want to watch that one.
Okay, we could do that. That's another franchise I've never seen. So I'm probably gonna watch Kingsman today.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah.
I'll do that. I'll do that today, and then whatever. All right. At Step on Steve, at Step on Hen, at Nick Tazo Drums. This is on Instagram. Also follow us. Oh, we have a Letterboxd account. Let's Get Trashed. I followed you. You can follow Step on Hen. You can follow Let's Get Trashed on Letterboxd. I don't have a personal account, but I might make one. And if I do, it'll be either Nick Tazo Drums or Nick Tazo Podcasts. No, it'll be Nick Tazo.
Keep it real simple.
Yeah, whatever I do is Nick Tazo does that thing. I have an apron that says Nick Tazo Cooks.
Do you have an Instagram for the Nick Tazo Cooks or what?
No, I thought about that for years, but I was like, I don't have the energy for another Instagram.
Crazy that you thought about something for years that you could just take a photo and post it. It's crazy.
Well, I wasn't mulling it over. I considered it every once in a while, but I was like, I don't want to have another Instagram to like have to work on. So I was fuck it. Now my drum, Nick Tazo Drums is also all kinds of shit, but whatever. Yeah, follow us and thanks. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. Thanks. This is the Let's Get Trashed trailer talk.
Yeah.
We're gonna come up with something. Trailer talk.